that you can see the rise of obesity. I mean, Malaysia is hitting close to 40% in obesity and people being overweight, with Thailand and Singapore not far behind. They're almost hitting 30%. So, I mean, this is a rising epidemic that we really need to face. You got to look at your health, any health issues.
Yeah, you've got to look at toxicity.
Yes.
You know, how toxic are you? A lot of people who have the extra weight are highly, highly toxic, because toxins just love hiding in fatty tissue.
Right.
They just love it. And when you undergo a detox program, and I mean, you know, a proper detox program, not juicing, you know, that kind of thing.
Not those 3-day, 5-day high sugar detox. That is not a detox, okay?
No. This is, you know, we're talking heavy metals, chelation, but something that's safe, something that's effective and safe, and it's not very quick. It can't be quick, because most of the time these quick things are, you know, it's just too much of a shock for the body. Yeah. So you can see the weight loss, you know, it just falls off you. It's amazing.
You know, we're so bombarded with all this stuff on the internet that you should be eating this, you know, fat burning foods for a flat belly and this. I mean, does that even exist?
Again, I think you need to think of foods in a different way. We need to first look at the belief of what people hold when it comes to weight loss. So for some people, weight loss is just looking nice in their bikinis.
Right.
But you really have to look at it from the point of view of your body, the health of your body. Are you eating to regenerate, to nourish your body? Or are you just eating because you want to keep the calories out? Our bodies are essentially, you know, these amazing biological machines that can do almost anything. And rather unfortunately for us, I think sometimes it's very adaptable. So it tends to adapt to all kinds of scenarios, and if you feed junk food into the body, it tends to adapt to that, and it goes down a metabolic pathway which won't bring you the best results, but it will survive. You know, and that's how cravings for carbs and things like that come in. If you feed yourself with processed food all the time, what you're actually doing is causing damage, degeneration to the body, killing off your mitochondria, which then brings you down a metabolic pathway that, you know, ends up with insulin resistance, diabetes, atherosclerosis. And we are just basically a host for all these microorganisms and this bacteria to live in us. So what we have to do is provide a very nice environment for them to live in. And if you feed them with junk food, processed foods, additives, or, you know, all these toxins, what you will create is a toxic environment. And when you have a toxic environment, you can't help but to feel toxic.
Is now going all back to looking within and actually just taking this whole weight loss thing a little bit more slowly.
Yes, absolutely.
Heal yourself from within.
Yeah.
And then you're going to start seeing the results.
Don't think of it as a weight loss diet or weight loss plan. Think of it as a healing, regeneration plan. You know, you heal your body from the inside out, and one of the byproducts or end products is that you lose weight. 90% of the clients that I see coming in for weight loss issues, you know, we look at underlying issues. So when I see a client, I look at them from the health perspective. You know, we don't weigh them, anything of that sort, right? So we do talk about food, about what they're eating on a daily basis, etc., and try and make it, you know, something that they don't stress about. We look at, I have something called mitochondrial therapy. We look at how we test the mitochondria to see whether they're producing enough energy. And if they're not, then this person really will not be able to lose weight, because the body itself is not able to take on all this nourishment that it's been given. It's just going to go, no, I'm not ready. I need to sort out what, you know, these issues first, and then nourish me, and then I'll do what you want me to do. Okay, so some of these underlying issues are due to mitochondrial degeneration, is adrenal fatigue, thyroid issues, hormonal issues, immune system disorders, autoimmunity, you know, you name it, there are loads of them.
If you're not losing weight and you feel like you're eating right and you're exercising, go and seek help from a medical practitioner, and find out what underlying issue you may have, you know, hormonal, like you mentioned, adrenal, mitochondrial, high toxic levels. And if you can nail down that, you know, if you can nail down and look into the underlying issues, then I think you're going to be on a path to to be able to drop off that weight. Well, I mean, you're going to feel good first, and that's always the best part, and that's what kind of keeps you going. And then the weight naturally drops off.
Absolutely.
Right?
And you can sustain it.
That's the key point, right? Sustainability.
Well, we live in Asia, right? And we're so blessed. We've got all these amazing spices. You walk down the spice aisle and you see turmeric, you see galangal, you see lemongrass and ginger and all these amazing things. I mean, And you just imagine a nice bowl of tom yum soup with all that inside. And,
Yep.
you know, and that's low in carbs as well. It's brilliant. It's got all that in it.
So
And
comforting as well.
Exactly. We've
Yeah.
got amazing leafy greens. We've got the pak choys, the kailans, the choy sums, the spinach, and everything.
Yeah.
We've got it all. We don't really need to go looking elsewhere for it.
Dr. Carolyn, any last words for our audience from today?
I would say just keep it simple. If you're trying to lose weight, cut back a little bit on your portions, add in the good fats, make sure you're eating the all-rounded diet. Don't try and go drastically and change your diet to something that you've never eaten before. And remember that whatever you're eating is meant to be regenerating and healing for your body, as opposed to just counting the calories.
So for all of you watching out there, I hope you found Dr. Carolyn's tips really useful. If you did, please leave us a comment below. Or if you have a question for us, also leave us a comment below. So don't forget, follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Hop on over to PurelyB.com, where we have loads of inspirational articles, and you can even sign up for our newsletter. Thank you so much for watching Be Inspired with PurelyB. I'm Marissa Parry. Till next time.